What's up? Today I'm going to show you my arm and shoulder workout, Sharms, that will allow you to gain arms. On top of that, I'm also going to show you a full day of eating, which allows me to fuel my workouts and allows me to recover properly.
So first, I have magnesium. This helps with improving nerve and muscle function, energy production and bone health. I also have vitamin D3 and K2, which supports bone health, helping you absorb calcium to the bones and promoting CV health, cardiovascular health, by preventing calcium buildup in the arteries. I also have a scoop of collagen powder. This helps increase the strength of ligaments and tendons. And yes, I did just read that off the internet.
For breakfast, I had 4 eggs. They're great because they're high in protein, high in healthy fats. They're great for recovery and your hormones. Get that test up. Later on, for a snack, I had half a mango, which is high in vitamins and nutrients your body needs. As my pre-workout meal, an hour or so later, I had 2 sweet potato, 250 grams of mince, some peppers, some fried peppers. Great. Sweet potato are great complex carbs for sustained energy throughout your workout. Allows me to do my 3-hour workout. Protein, necessary for muscle repair. Make sure you're getting it from actual meat, not that veg crap.
Shoulder swings, just to get the blood flowing. Moving on to cable rotations. With these, you want to keep it controlled all the way through. Most people just swing it just to get the blood flowing. You actually want to increase the strength of the rotator cuff so you prevent any other future injuries. I do this at the start of my push session and pull session and arms. I then start off light shoulder press, gradually increase the weight. Here I'm doing 28s, keeping it nice controlled, not touching my shoulders at the bottom and going all the way up. Tricep overhead extension. For these, you want to go quite heavy compared to normal tricep extension. You want a deep stretch at the bottom and the full range of motion at the top. Just the cable as needed on these. Bicep curls next. My first bicep exercise. Going quite heavy on these, but not ego lifting. Getting a full range of motion and controlling it on the way down. I did around 16 reps of these. Moving on to lateral raises. These are a really good exercise to build up the side delts. I go heavy on these, but I recommend you get the form right and build up to a heavy weight. Here I'm doing single arm tricep extension with the cable wrap around my arm, just to get rid of any forearm activation and so I can get a full squeeze while keeping no pressure on my wrist. Getting a full squeeze at the bottom and going all the way up at the top. Using the cable wrap, you can go quite heavy on these, so it's literally just your tricep being activated. My second bicep exercise, Bayesian curls. Love these as well. Getting a full stretch at the bottom and a full squeeze at the top. The pump is insane on these. Remember, as Jeff Nippers says, stretch, that's pretty fucking important. AT exercise.
Post-workout meal, I had a protein shake, I had a banana, 2 scoops of protein powder, and half a scoop for good luck. And I had 300 grams of raw milk, which is a good kind of milk. Great for recovery and refills the glycogen that your muscles need after they've been depleted throughout your workout. And this is what I had for dinner.
For dinner, another burger, sweet potato fries, sausages and lettuce. These are the calories and macro and micronutrients. Come on.